Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you to everyone who's checking this out. My name is C, the Spiritual Goddess, here for Manifestation Mondays. Yes, yes, yes. So today we haven't decided on the time, guys. I know. For those of you who's watching this back, thank you so much for checking out the replay. I really do appreciate you all there. For those of you who are in the chat, leave me a crystal ball emoji. Hit that like button just to show some love here. So today is Manifestation Mondays, where basically I decided to call it that. This is Slasher Weekly Tarot. So basically we see what's going on during the week. Also, this week we're going to be talking about abundance. For those of you who've seen that thumbnail, I wanted to do this. I've been wanting to do this, but because this was a request from you guys, but you know, with everything happening with me and everything like that, for those of you who don't know, I did lose a loved one, so these past weeks been kind of crazy, but we're back. Make sure if you guys are watching the replay or checking this out live, you also come back to check out our June forecast. Yes, I did go ahead and start posting the June reading, so make sure you check that out. We have posted almost, I believe, the fire and the air signs, so we're on the water signs now. Cancer should be coming up sometime tomorrow, so I'm going to schedule that. You probably will see a couple videos scheduled from me. Also, don't forget, we are still running our June contest, where I am giving away a 15-minute reading. For those of you who are interested in that, you can win a 15-minute reading. All you have to do is just leave a comment, leave a crystal ball on one of my upcoming videos, and that will help you win that there. So without further ado, thank you once again to those who's checking this out live or watching the replay. We're going to go ahead first and get into the collective reading. Make sure you guys leave me a like and a hashtag manifesting money, okay? So let's go ahead and get into what is the message for the collective. How are you guys doing in the chat? Let me know in the chat. Okay. We do have a new moon coming up in Gemini. That is on the 10th. So we'll definitely be talking about that more and more. I'm actually going to do a special live Wednesday for that. Okay. So we have your hard work is paying off. And then we have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so this is the message for the collective for the week. I'm picking up that this is going to be a really pivotal week for you all, especially coming off of the eclipses we have. We also have, like I said, the new moon in Gemini. So there's a lot of things going on. If you guys haven't noticed, with our energies for the new moon, I'm sorry, for Mercury retrograde, and with the eclipse being in Gemini season, the energies have been going high. I don't know if you guys have been feeling it. I know I have. Things have been going fast paced, fast motion. Sometimes, I don't know if for you, if this has been happening, but with Gemini brings communication, and now that we're in retrograde, you know, sometimes that can represent delayed communication. So, you know, you might have plans that may fall through, different things that may not get conveyed properly. However, with that also comes new changes, because Spirit is pushing us forward, pushing us to make changes that's going to do us good in the long front, right? I feel like for a lot of you, if you've been feeling this week like, and I know this is kind of a reminder to myself also, like maybe you're working on your goals, but you haven't been seeing the results you kind of want, or you've kind of been just, your mind is set to necessarily leave things behind. Spirit is telling me that this is just temporary feelings, okay? Don't get committed to temporary feelings. So that is one of the main messages for this week. I do see for some of you, you may have certain plans to do certain things, and you may be redirected. That's because Spirit is working in your favor. Let's get some more messages. And we're going to pull some more tarot cards after this. But we're going to talk about money manifestation after I pull these next few cards. So let's see. Final card, Spirit. What should we be focusing on? Okay. Focusing on. Oh, we got a new start is coming, and it's time to release negativity. So what this is telling me, Spirit is letting us know that we need to be focusing on releasing that shadow side, any of those negative energies, anything that's not serving us. We need to start focusing on that, because we do have some new changes that's coming. On the bottom of the deck, I have communication is key. So what that is telling me is, that's telling me that, you know, make sure you communicate effectively, communicate with your partners. Now is not the time to hold things in. Also, this is saying communicate with Spirit. What is it that you want for this new chapter? What is the next level up that you want? It's time to start visualizing that and starting to communicating that. So I would definitely suggest taking part in this challenge that we have coming up. So this gets us into our challenge of the week. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so I'm looking at my text messages at my crazy friends. So let's go ahead and get into the money manifestations, okay? So this week we are going to be talking about reprogramming your mind with the new moon in Gemini. If for those of you who's familiar with astrology, and you probably already know this, but for those of you who's not, Gemini brings in a new start, a fresh change, a new chapter, right? So with the new moon in Gemini, this is the time for you to start making new changes, healthy changes to move you in the right direction. If you are someone, for instance, who wants to maybe get on a workout regimen, I know people say, oh, Mercury retrograde. For those of you who've been rocking with me on this channel, you know I don't go by any of that. I don't go by any of that. I don't, you know, I have my own viewings on Mercury retrograde. If you want to know what my viewings is, you can definitely check out the video I posted. Just type in "See the Spiritual Goddess" and then Mercury retrograde survival kit. That will tell you everything there. But with this time, with the peak and new moon in Gemini, this is the time for us to start taking inventory and start looking at what actually serves us, what we actually need to do, what changes we actually need to make. And this is a new time to develop a healthy habit. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. So, with that being said, one of the things that I really want to focus on this month, especially with these energies that we're working on, is reprogramming our thoughts on abundance. I know a lot of you guys, when I asked what was the number one thing that you guys want me to make, what is the videos that you guys really feel like would help you, a lot of you guys said you want to manifest more money, more abundance, you want to bring a steady cash flow. That was like the number one thing. Some of you said an abundant love, like that was the main thing. So with that being said, that is something I also want to do in my life. You know, I am a light worker. I do work, and I thought these would be some good things to actually show that's really helped me, and also to help me, like, you know, make accountability. Sometimes with this world, you can get so caught up with doing your everyday, just everyday life, and you need to have an accountability partner, right? So what we are going to be talking about is reprogramming your mind in the month of June for abundance. One way we can do that is by scribing. Okay, I know you guys start to see writing down, scribing, and different things like that. One thing I have been learning is a lot of times not a lot of times, just in general, if you feel like you're not making the cash flow you want, if you feel like you don't have abundance in your life, it is connected to the way you view money. You know, money is just energy. So if you look at it like any other type of energy, just like you can manifest $1, you can manifest $1 million. It's not necessarily hard. You get what I'm saying? But it's not necessarily easy. You get what I mean? It's one of those things where it just is. Spirit gave me a message on my heart for anyone who's checking this out to look in your past and ask yourself. This is the question Spirit wants us all to ask ourselves. Is the way I'm thinking cohesive with the life I want? See, I had to have a reality check with myself recently when it comes to that. You know, with a lot of things. Learning my birth chart has really, really helped me. You know what I mean? Learning my birth chart has really touched on some things, and it made me realize some things. And a lot of the ways we view money has to do with our childhood. You know, we get taught that you have to work hard in order to get this. I saw a good saying that said, no one becomes a millionaire by saving. And that is definitely true. You know, it's all about abundance or abundant mindset and the thoughts. So, with that being said, guys, for those of you who's watching the replay, and then those of you who's checking out right now, shout out to my mods. Shout out to you all. I love you all. I'm going to actually ask you guys to rise to the occasion, and I'm going to actually hold myself accountable. So, I'm introducing the 555 challenge, okay? It's really supposed to be the 5-day challenge, but I just put 5 times 55 because the main key is the one that's is at the top, right? So what I'm going to be doing for the month of June, I'm going to be introducing different challenges each Monday so we can work on things to help us with our actual abundant mindset, with attracting abundance, with things that actually work, okay? So we are going to be doing the 5 times 55 challenge. For those of you who are familiar with this, you're probably like, yes. For those of you who aren't, basically, I don't know who started this challenge, but this is this challenge has been around for quite some time. We're basically, do you remember back in the day when we used to like act up in school, and then I don't know if you guys, what school you went to? I went to public school, child. All right, your teacher will have you write down, I will behave in class, or they'll have you do that 100 times, right? What that is thought to do is that's thought to program you. Not only we looked at it as punishment, but in essence, it's supposed to actually program you and teach you to learn, quote unquote, the lesson, right? well, many traditions, or many people have adopted this tradition. If you see it on, this has been a popular challenge on YouTube in particular, and especially TikTok, where people are doing these challenges. Basically, it's thought to believe that you subconsciously reprogram your mind on the frequency for what you're trying to attract. Okay. With that being said, this week we're going to be focusing on letting go those thoughts, those habits that actually keeps us from attracting abundance. Okay. So with this challenge, we're going to write one affirmation down 55 times for 5 days straight. The affirmation of the week, and shout out to Girl Boss, girlboss.com. They have some wonderful affirmations. I'm going to be picking some from here. If you guys don't want to use this affirmation, you don't have to, but this is the one I will be using. I'm going to copy this. Copy. Okay. So, if you guys want to read this with me, give me 1 second. Copy. Okay. I release all resistance to attracting money. I am worthy of a positive cash flow. This is in the chat. I'm going to pin this now right here. For those of you who's watching the replay, I will also pin this in the comments. So the affirmation that we are going to be writing down for 5 days straight, we're going to start this on the new moon, okay, guys? So starting the new moon for 5 days straight. The new moon happens on the 10th. I know some of my people who's checking this out is going to be starting this early. If you want to, you can. Overachievers, I'm with you all the way. But we're going to go ahead and start this. If you want to start this on the new moon just to start a new cycle, this would definitely be helpful. But it is, I release all resistance to attracting money. I am worthy of a positive cash flow. You have to believe you are worthy of it. One thing I'm learning is, with everything that's programmed, the world programs you to think certain things of money and think not just you're not worthy. Because when you look at like things, especially in this world like IG, when you look at things like, the elitism in the world, we can go deep into that, but that's for another day. Sometimes things like that could program you to thinking that you're not worthy or you're not on this level. So that's why I chose this particular affirmation. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that for 55 times for 5 days straight. After doing that, within those 5 days, within those same 5 days, I want you to do a visualization challenge. So, look, I got you covered, okay? One thing, I have been trying, I've been testing out meditations in the nighttime, whatever like that. But you can look up visualization on YouTube. However, the one I will be doing, this is actually a sleep visualization. And I thought this one was actually dope. This is by Mary Kate. I'm posting the link there, and I will post this in the comments. This is the link to the sleep visualization that I will be doing that helps you attract abundance, helps you attract money. This has already actually started to work for me with helping me attract clients and different things like that. But that's the one I will be doing. Also, we will be doing some grounding exercises. So for this consists of maybe going out, outside, putting your feet in the earth. The reason why I'm choosing grounding is because this has everything to do with your abundance, attracting your abundance, lower chakras. For those of you who maybe want to get a guide, I did post on my website, See the Spiritual Goddess, I did post root and sacral. I'll get on posting solar plexus, but you can also search on YouTube for lower chakra meditations. I have a few I like, that it's personal to me, but if you guys want to just search some, I can definitely come back and post some. But just, you can do meditations, or if you want, you could just Get outside. That's good for grounding you. Do get some rocks, get some crystals, and really sit in the ground and do some grounding work. Okay. So how are we going to keep each other accountable? I will be coming back next Monday. We will be talking about how everyone's doing during the challenge. Also, guys, make sure you follow me on See the Spiritual Goddess. There, I will be doing IG check-ins. There, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have been posting like more content in my stories, but we will be doing this challenge, okay? So I hope you guys will hold me accountable. Also, hold me accountable. Write me on IG. Hit me up in my DMs. Tell me, hey, C, did you start your challenge? I did mine. Hit me up. Harass me, guys, okay? It's all there. See the Spiritual Goddess, okay? So, I hope you guys will do this with me. I hope this helps you guys. I hope we grow together. I'm so excited to start this. I'm really, really so thankful for everyone who's been supporting me. Like, you guys just don't know. So that's why I am giving back different things like this for each month, okay? So we're going to go ahead and close out this message. We're going to pull some final cards. How are you guys in the chat? How are you guys doing? How is the sound? I had the air on, guys, because it is so hot. Yesterday, it was like 90 degrees. I was not having it, okay? I pulled the wig off. So we're going to start this challenge on the new moon on the 10th officially. But, you know... if you guys want to start early, like I know some of you probably are going to get started tonight. I'm not going to lie. I might do mine tonight just to get in the groove of things. But officially it's going to be the new moon on the 10th. That's where we're going to officially start. All right, so let's pull some cards and ask Spirit, what final messages do you want to send us off with? Ooh, already one came out for this new challenge, for this new energy. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this week. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. I love these cards too. So beautiful. Okay. This is a beautiful message. We're setting intentions, guys. We're setting intentions. Okay. Okay, so the message says, the first card is opportunity and change. We talk about this new moon in Gemini. It's a new opportunity for us, right? New change. And we are already feeling the energies now. You know, the new moon, you can start working with the energies 2 to 3 days before. But this new moon in Gemini energy, we're feeling this already. We're already in Gemini season, this eclipse. So, and if you guys have been watching your Zodiac sign message, you guys have seen this has been the theme. Like, it's like these burdens, this final chapter that we're going through the final chapter basically. We're going through the final chapter of all that heartache, of feeling like we're last, of feeling like we're stuck, of feeling like it's not our time. Guys, it is our time now. This is what Spirit is saying. This is our time. This is a new opportunity for us to make changes for the better. For goals we thought we never could reach, this is the time for us to reach them. Under that, I have power and intention. So it's all about setting intentions during this new moon in Gemini. I don't care what you guys do. If you don't do anything, set some intentions. Even if you don't do this challenge is meant for us to set intentions, to reprogram our mind and set conscious and subconscious intentions. But even if you don't do anything else, set some intentions. Start to think about what that next chapter you want it to look like. Don't just shoot in the blank is what Spirit is saying. Like, even if you don't have any ideas, what's the feeling you want to feel? You get what I mean? Then we have the next card, blessings and abundance. Blessings and abundance. Do you guys see that? The blessings and abundance are coming our way. Manifestation right under that. So we are going to be manifesting our abundant life. Spirit is saying that once you set these intentions, that's all you have to do. Set the intentions. Spirit is going to carry you the rest of the way. The next one card we got is listen deeply. Vulnerability and freedom is under that. What Spirit is telling us is to listen. Spirit is guiding us. Spirit is guiding you through this. All of this if you've been going through a heartache period, a period of feeling lost, if you've been feeling like, I don't know, I'm getting like struggling with your depression, if you've been feeling like things have been coming up, they've been coming up for a reason. Spirit is telling you to listen deeply, because Spirit is trying to give you a way to release that. You have to be open. You have to be vulnerable. You have to have the freedom. You have to be open to the blessings that Spirit has for you, for the messages they have. Spirit is saying the moment you open up to the fact that the impossible is possible, your blessings will flow. Be open to the fact that that whole standard of you have to work hard to get financial freedom, that's not necessarily the case. I know that's been something we've been programmed to think. But let me ask you a question. Who actually died and was like, oh, I'm so happy I worked hard? No one, okay? No one. That's the trick bag that we are programmed to think. So Spirit is really wanting you to be open to the impossible. Don't be so set. Don't be so set on things being the way it is because that's the way it's always been. This is the age of Aquarius. And if you guys don't listen to anything I say, understand that that is not the case. For the next, mark my words, I see from this year, from the next, and it's already been happening since 2019, if you want to be honest. But for the next, I see 5 to 10 years, there's going to be so many revelations, and it's going to come back to back. What we thought was impossible, or things we may have thought was just a conspiracy even. You already see the government already opening it up about astral projection, about, extraterrestrial life and different things like that. It's going to be more things about that. You see people being exposed. You see, leaders, and you see congressmen being exposed. You see craziness happening all through our government and politics. Even in your own home, that's happening for a reason. Because Spirit is lifting the veil. Those powers in place that may have programmed us to think, certain things were impossible, certain things couldn't happen. The veil is being removed. So Spirit is also asking you not to set in those same ways. I know we have our ways of thinking and we have our ways of viewing the world, and even in our own world. But Spirit is asking you, those ways that you have of viewing things, is that actually serving you for where you want to go in life? You have to take a look at that. You get what I'm saying? So this is a beautiful message. Guys. How are you guys in the chat? How are you guys watching this? I hope these messages resonated with you. I hope you guys will take a part of this challenge, the 555 challenge. Let me know, what you guys think in the comments below of these readings, of this challenge. Are you going to partake? Share this with everyone you know. If you have some people who may want to partake, if you have that friend who's always asking you for money, always complaining, always like, oh, I'm broke, oh, I need more money, oh, send this to them, you know. Even if you check this out at a different time, you know, you can always do this at any time. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget also, thanks for checking out this video. We are doing a giveaway, so all you have to do to win one 15-minute reading is just comment on my videos I have coming up. I am posting readings. I have posted up to fire and air, so we're starting on water signs, so comment on those. Also comment on the love readings, guys. I did get on posting love recording love readings for you guys. And just be subscribed, have that notification on, and hit that like button. That's all, and you'll be entered. I also will be doing a contest on my Instagram, okay? So until then, all my gods and goddesses, thank you so much for checking out this video. See you guys Wednesday for our new moon and Gemini chat. And then also, if I don't see you guys Wednesday, see you guys on Thursday for our late night tarot. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, peace. Thanks for checking out this video. Let me know what you think about this reading in the comments below. I'm so curious to hear from you all. If you're watching this video this far, first off, thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get into this giveaway announcement. For the month of June, I will be giving away a 15-minute reading to one of my lucky subscribers. In order to be entered in, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and have that notification button on. Like this video and then leave a comment. If you don't know which comment to leave, go ahead and leave a crystal ball emoji. That will suffice. And that is it. The winners will be announced on June 8th on my Monday's live stream. So make sure you're there. After the winner is announced, you will have 48 hours to contact me. I just want to do this as a thank you to everyone. We have been growing here and I've been really appreciating the support. So for the rest of this year, I will be doing random giveaways monthly. So you never know what you can win. Who knows? I might give away some Amazon gift cards. So that's it. That's all you have to do. This contest is open to everyone worldwide. So US, Canada, everywhere. It's welcome to all. Good luck to everyone who's entering. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. The contest rules will be left in the description box below. So until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown.